This is the Miwa E6. Pretty much same thing as the 83 EC, except this has 6 driver pins up top instead of 4. I'm going to use this Moki wiper insert tensioner and a number 4 multi-pick to set the driver pins with fairly heavy tension. Click on a 4, I think. 1, 2, and 3 went up a little bit. There's 5. Six. One's binding. 2's binding. I got a pretty good false set, so I think all the driver pins are set. I'm going to switch to this multi-pick with the tapered end on it. It fits nice in that notch, because I'm going to have to have full control over the core to pick these magnets. Turn my amplifier up. I don't know if you'll be able to hear the clicking or not from the magnets, but we'll see. So for the magnets, I've got 2 picks, separate polarity, marked with a 1 and a 2. And I've got 3 magnets on there. Actually, the bottom one is glued on. That's a 2 by 0.5 millimeter, and then the 2 on top are a 2 by 1 millimeter, and those are not glued. They're just stuck on there with magnetic force. So I'm going to rub back and forth where the pin is. I don't hear any sound from the pin. So I'm going to rotate back. Hopefully not too much where I drop the driver pins. Until I hear that clicking. There we go. Still clicking. So that one's set. I got to switch to the other polarity for this other one. Don't hear anything. I heard it start clicking, but it's not, so it's not set. Still not set. Nope. There we go. I don't know if you can hear that, but I can hear it clicking under tension, so that one's set. So I'm going to check the other side. Nothing. All right, it's clicking very faintly, but it's clicking under tension. So I'm gonna let it go. May have to come back to it. So no sound on this one. So I'm gonna rotate back. Hopefully not drop these driver pins. Started clicking. And it started clicking, but it's not under tension. Nope. Nope. It's clicking when I counter rotate, but then when I apply tension, there's nothing. So I don't have it set yet. There. Now it's clicking good under tension, so I'm going to leave that one alone. Check this back one again. Nothing. There we go. I heard it actually click when it's set. Turn this amplifier off. So you got to have full control over that cord, and you really don't want to rotate it too far where you drop the driver pins, and then probably also drop all the magnets as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing gutted. So I guess just real quick to map this, I don't like to go where the magnets stick because they can be kind of a false reading because they can stick pretty much anywhere on here. The ones that are actually magnets will stick harder, but I like to do the ones that repel the magnet. Like right there, I can feel that repelling the magnet. Not there. That one right there is repelling. So for that number 2 position on the right side, I would mark a number 1. And then same thing on this side. Right there, I can feel it repelling. So I'd mark a number 1 on the 5 position on the left side. And then basically the same thing, then just switch your polarity. You can feel that repelling right there. So I would mark number 2 for the number 1 position on the left side. You can feel that repelling there, so I would mark a number 2 on the 5 position on the right side, and kind of just do that for all of them, but I always check for where they're repelling because it's pretty obvious. See this, feels like it sticks to all these. It will stick harder to the one, I guess, where there's actually a magnet, but I like to just mark them when they repel, because that's what you want anyway. You want it to be the same polarity. So like, because say for example, if this is north, then this is also north. And then the magnet facing in is north because it wants to, you're trying to repel that pin out so it's not blocking the shear line. So that's repelling. That magnet there on the key is repelling my pick. So that's what I want to use to repel that pin. It's fun getting these magnet locks. It can be like jumping beans and go everywhere. So I'm going to try to do this with one tray. I don't think there didn't seem like there was that many magnets in here. Only 4. I don't know if that cover will slide off easily. Looks like it might. These driver pins are cupped for the springs. Helps just wiggle the cord back and forth to get them to come out. There's a spool on that one. Or it almost looks like a gin head. Same with number 1. It's been a while since I have gutted one of these. And I bricked one once. I was able to fix it. Because I think I tried to pull it out with the and now it's not wanting to turn. So I didn't have to do that at all. I was worried that both sides of that would not come out, and then the driver pins would fall in the slots of the plug, but it does not look like that is happening. Because I'm pretty sure that's how I bricked it before. All right. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Don't do that. So there's that magnet right there holding me up. Pin. So this is number 2. And this is 5. So it goes like that towards the key pin. And number 1. All right. Or not the key pin, the key. One of these springs, there it is. All right, so that is 2. That is 5. That is backwards because I'm going to have them facing down towards the key. So one of these magnets is weak, or I inadvertently said it because I only really worked on 4 of them. See the key there, or the plug, or the pockets where the driver pins sit. So you're trying to repel them out past that shear line. There's a look at the magnets. And then these caps, there's 2. They're one for the front, one for the back. They're identical, but there's flat spot and then this protrusion on one of the sides. So basically, you just have to have them flip-flop. So if you got the protrusion on this side on the front one, the back side wants to be on the opposite side. And that holds these magnet caps in place. All right, I'm going to leave that alone and then attempt to get this thing put back together. All right, it's the Miwa E6.